Hi, Best Place 123 here, your guide to Ireland's most unforgettable places. Ireland is more than a destination, it's a feeling woven from misty mornings, ancient legends, and the warmth of its people. From crumbling castles to lively pubs, every corner has a story. We'll go beyond the postcards, exploring both iconic sites and hidden gems. Get ready for dramatic coastlines, rolling green hills, and a history as intricate as a Celtic knot. Whether you're drawn by music, myth, or wild landscapes, Ireland will capture your heart. This is your ultimate guide to the top 10 places to visit in Ireland. Let's begin our journey on the Emerald Isle. Our adventure begins in Dublin, Ireland's vibrant and historic capital city. A place where the old seamlessly blends with the new, creating an atmosphere that's both captivating and welcoming. Take a leisurely walk along the storied streets, where literary giants like Joyce and Wilde once wandered and drew inspiration from the city's unique character. Imagine them strolling these very paths, crafting their timeless tales. Feel the city's literary pulse as you explore its charming bookshops and cultural landmarks. Dublin is a city that breathes literature. Trinity College is an absolute must-see. Step inside the magnificent old library, a true architectural marvel, and marvel at the Book of Kells, an ancient treasure, a breathtaking masterpiece of medieval art and a testament to Ireland's rich history. Next, we dive headfirst into Dublin's modern legend at the iconic Guinness Storehouse. Discover the story behind Ireland's most famous export. Conclude your tour with a perfectly poured pint and breathtaking panoramic city views from the Gravity Bar, the highest point in Dublin. As night gently falls, the vibrant Temple Bar area comes alive with energy, with traditional music and infectious laughter filling the air. Find a cozy pub, order a creamy pint of Guinness, and soak up the unique Irish atmosphere known as the Crack. Take a peaceful stroll along the banks of the River Liffey and cross the iconic Halfpenny Bridge, a symbol of the city, or simply relax and unwind in the tranquil surroundings of St. Stephen's Green. For a deeper and more poignant dive into Irish history, be sure to visit Kilmainham Jail, a deeply moving testament to the long and arduous fight for Irish independence. Dublin truly rewards curiosity and exploration. Every hidden alleyway and traditional pub seems to hold a captivating story just waiting to be discovered. It's the perfect introduction to the very essence of Ireland's spirit, creative, resilient, and always incredibly welcoming to visitors from around the globe. Whether you're drawn here for the rich history, the lively traditional music scene, or simply the perfectly poured pints of Guinness, Dublin is a city that will undoubtedly leave you wanting to experience more of its magic. So, soak it all in, cherish the memories, and now, let's journey westwards, leaving the city behind. Our next stop, the breathtaking and untamed beauty of Ireland's wild Atlantic edge. Dublin has set the perfect tone, and now, the real adventure truly begins. Our journey continues and we now head west to the majestic Cliffs of Moher, a true highlight of Ireland's stunning coastline. Here you'll witness nature's masterpiece etched onto the Atlantic coast. A breathtaking panorama unfolds before your eyes. These towering cliffs, sculpted and carved over millions of years by the relentless power of the ocean, stand as a testament to time itself. They rise dramatically, reaching heights of over 700 feet above the crashing waves of the sea below. Walk the well-maintained cliff path, feeling the invigorating sea breeze on your face. As you walk, you'll be rewarded with breathtaking views of the distant Aran Islands and the rugged, majestic peaks of Connemara. For a completely new perspective, consider taking a ferry from the charming village of Doolin. From the water, you can gaze up at the sheer, imposing rock walls and observe the bustling seabird colonies that call these cliffs home. Keep an eye out for puffins. If possible, plan your visit for sunset to witness the cliffs bathed in golden light, creating a sense of peace and tranquility as the day comes to a close and the crowds begin to thin. The Cliffs of Moher are more than just a viewpoint or a photo opportunity. They're a profound connection to Ireland's wild, untamed beauty, a place where you can truly feel the power and majesty of nature. When visiting, remember to bring layers of clothing and sturdy walking shoes. Be prepared, as the weather here can be as dramatic and unpredictable as the scenery itself. This is the wild Atlantic Way at its most iconic, a stretch of coastline that will stay with you long after you've left. The sheer scale and beauty of the cliffs will undoubtedly leave you awestruck and humbled. This experience will leave you feeling invigorated and ready for more adventures that Ireland has to offer. From the rugged coastline we now journey inland, stepping back in time to explore medieval Ireland. Welcome to Kilkenny, the Marble City, a medieval gem with a creative soul. Explore winding laneways, colorful shops, and centuries-old pubs. Kilkenny Castle dominates the skyline. Tour its grand rooms and stroll the lush parklands. Discover Irish craftsmanship at the Kilkenny Design Centre and in the city's independent boutiques. Walk the medieval mile, linking the castle to St. Canice's Cathedral, and stop at legendary pubs like Keitler's Inn. Climb the cathedral's round tower for panoramic views or wander along the River Nore for a peaceful escape. Kilkenny blends history, art, and a warm welcome. It's a city to savor, slow down and soak in the atmosphere. Medieval beauty meets modern creativity here. Next, we hit the road for Ireland's most famous drive. The adventure continues on the Ring of Kerry. Get ready for an unforgettable journey. We're embarking on the Ring of Kerry, a breathtaking 111-mile loop, a symphony of jaw-dropping scenery that will leave you speechless. Prepare to be amazed by the dramatic coastal views. Our adventure begins in Killarney, a vibrant town nestled beside its stunning national park, shimmering lakes, and the stately historic Muckross House, a window into Ireland's past. For the best experience, drive counterclockwise, ensuring a smoother ride and fewer encounters with tour buses heading the other way. You'll wind your way through colorful villages like the charming Sneem and Waterville, a favorite of Charlie Chaplin. Be sure to stop for some fresh, locally sourced seafood or a friendly chat with the welcoming locals in a cozy pub. Consider a detour onto the Skellig Ring, offering even wilder views and a tantalizing glimpse of the mystical Skellig Islands, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a memorable Star Wars filming location. And definitely don't miss the breathtaking Kerry Cliffs or the iconic panoramic vista from Ladies View. The Ring of Kerry is far more than just a drive. It's a complete immersion in ancient myth, rich history, and unparalleled natural beauty. Take your time, pull over often to soak it all in, and allow the magical landscape to work its wonders on you. This incredible journey will undoubtedly fill your camera roll and deeply enrich your soul. Now, with memories of Kerry fresh in our minds, let's journey onward to Ireland's captivating Bohemian West. Galway is Ireland's creative heart, vibrant, musical, and utterly charming. Wander the Latin Quarter's cobbled streets alive with buskers, art, and color. Shop Street buzzes with energy, while Salt Hill Promenade offers sea views and a local tradition. Kick the wall for luck. Visit the Spanish Arch and watch Galway hooker boats glide by. Sample local flavors at the weekend market by St. Nicholas's Church. Galway's pubs are legendary. Find a trad session at the Crane Bar or Ty Neachtane. The city is a gateway to Connemara and the Aran Islands, but its own magic is irresistible. Galway blends ancient history with modern creativity. Spend a few days here. You'll see why so many never want to leave. Next, we cross into a land of myth and geology. Welcome to the Giant's Causeway. The Giant's Causeway in Northern Ireland is a surreal landscape of 40,000 interlocking basalt columns. Formed by ancient volcanic activity, these hexagonal stones tumble into the sea. Science and legend meet here. According to myth, giant Fionn mac Cumhaill built the causeway to Scotland. Walk the columns, explore cliffside trails, and marvel at nature's geometry. The visitor center brings the geology and legends to life. For the best views, hike the Red Trail along the cliffs. Nearby, test your nerve at the Carrick-a-Red Rope Bridge. The Antrim coast is packed with wonders, but the Giant's Causeway is unforgettable. Next, we return to the wild Atlantic for a drive like no other. The Dingle Peninsula is Ireland at its wildest. Rugged mountains, turquoise seas, and ancient history. Sleehead Drive hugs the western edge of Europe, revealing jaw-dropping views at every turn. Discover prehistoric beehive huts and the Galaris Oratory, standing for over 1,000 years. Dingletown is a lively fishing port, famous for seafood and a pub for every night of the week. Take a boat trip into the bay for stunning coastal views and maybe a glimpse of dolphins. The peninsula's windswept beauty and deep traditions make it unforgettable. Stand at Sleigh Head and look west. The next parish is America. This is the wild Atlantic way at its most soulful. Now, let's explore Ireland's rebel heart. Welcome to Cork, Ireland's second city, proud, independent, and full of character. The English market is the city's culinary heart sample. Local cheeses, smoked fish, and fresh-baked treats. Wander the quays, cross the bridges, and discover Cork's laid-back charm. Visit St. Finbarr's Cathedral and ring the Shandon bells for a unique city soundtrack. Just outside the city, Blarney Castle awaits Kiss, the legendary stone for the gift of the gab. Explore the magical castle grounds from the Poison Garden to the ancient Rock Close. Cork and Blarney blend urban energy, history, and a touch of Irish magic. It's a place to eat well, explore deeply, and embrace the rebel spirit. Next, we venture into Ireland's Wild West, Connemara. Connemara is a land of wild bogs, lonely mountains, and shimmering lakes, a true, savage beauty. Drive the Skye Road from Clifton for sweeping Atlantic views and castle ruins. Visit Kylemore Abbey, a fairy tale castle reflected in a tranquil lake. Explore the Victorian walled garden and learn the abbey's romantic history. Hike Diamond Hill in Connemara National Park for panoramic vistas. Experience traditional culture in Gaeltacht villages, and see Connemara ponies grazing the rugged land. Find a quiet beach, or warm up by a peat fire in a cozy pub. Connemara is a place you feel as much as see. Its wild spirit lingers long after you leave. Now, we journey into Ireland's ancient past. Our final stop is Brúnaboyne, home to Newgrange, older than Stonehenge or the pyramids. This massive passage tomb built over 5,000 years ago is ringed by mysterious megalithic art. Enter the narrow passage to the heart of the tomb where, at winter solstice, sunlight illuminates the chamber in a magical display. Guided tours bring the ancient world to life, revealing the astronomical genius of its builders. Newgrange is a testament to Ireland's deep spiritual roots and enduring mystery. As you leave, the ancient mound stands silent in the green valley, a reminder of Ireland's timeless soul. It's a fitting end to our journey through history, myth, and wonder. But the adventure doesn't end here. Our journey through Ireland comes to a close, but the magic lingers. From Dublin's streets to windswept cliffs and ancient tombs, Ireland is a land of stories and spirit. What makes it special isn't just the sights, it's the music, the laughter, and the warmth of its people. Every county and village holds its own adventure. I hope this guide inspires your own Irish journey. Go Rive Maith Agate, thank you for joining me. Which spot would you visit first? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more adventures.